Hey everyone, Buzz86 here, back with you doing another stream on PGA Tour 2K25. Last time we left off, we did the rocket, something along the lines... rocket something tournament, I've forgotten all of these. And we came... I want to say we came fourth. We came fourth in that tournament, and or third or fourth, one of the two, and we didn't win it. Let's put it that way. We didn't win it. So thought, seeing as I'm still on the golf wagon, I wanted to jump on and do another tournament. So here we are with the John Deere Classic. So without further ado, let's jump on in and see how we get on with this one today. Alright, and we start with the intro. Here it comes.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Rich, back here in the Quad Cities, this is a really fun event for all the great people. The John Deere Classic has so much natural charm, doesn't it? But this TPC Deere run, it's got some golf holes on it.
You know, look, it's a good track. I wouldn't call it a great track, but listen, that's not why the players are here. The players are here for the environment. Deere companies, they do all kinds of things for the players, like the big dig, and then you get to putt with this big machine over by the 9th green. I mean, it's just fun. And players want to come here with their families. This is such a great attended tournament, and they make it user-friendly. There's going to be a lot of birdies out there. If you get on the wrong side of the fairways or you short side yourself in some places, you're going to find some issues. But I'm telling you what, soft conditions, not a lot of wind. Man, this place is so much fun to play, especially when you're playing well.
We head down to the first tee now.
All right, let's get started. Looks quite safe. Looks alright up.
Time for the second shot into the first.
I'd love to get this close, but we'll see. A little bit to the left.
Towards the rough.
Damn it.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
That should be on the fairway. Yep.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This is his second shot.
Going with less club.
Just want to get this close if I can. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was my eagle. That was my super chicken. What?
Currently at -1 following that hole.
That's annoying. That was my super chicken. I missed it. It was quite simple too.
3 on this one.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, well played.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It can't be that amazing, or else it would have been near the hole. You moron.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
Come on, ball.
Exit. Stays left even.
Ah.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
Par putt coming up here.
Wow.
A bogey putt awaits.
Damn it.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Tee shot is looking good here. And he's down there.
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Okay, that'll work. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
I don't mind the look of this. Oh, just missing the birdie there. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
So standing over this one from the 2nd cut.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
I think I've missed the green again. Yeah.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Looking really good, this one.
Yes.
And down it goes. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
It was only a -1. It was only a birdie,
Let's see
but
what happens here on the 7th.
it went in.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Oh, wow. Way too far to the right.
Hybrid, I think.
It's on the green, but it's nowhere near.
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer. Setting this putt up from a mile away.
Gonna cut left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
4 feet to the cup. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Ah, that's a tough break. He's setting up for his second shot. They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 8 feet. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, well played. From around 170 yards here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
11 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got to read.
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Hole number 10 is a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Handy effort, that one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that's a nasty looking. That is kind of nasty. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this on the green.
It's heading to the bunker for sure.
Ah.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
This one's tracking. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Nicely done. From around 140 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 9-iron. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the 5-iron.
It's a slope.
Is chewing fiber.
Oh.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Oh.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Didn't read it right.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Oh, how have I misread that?
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he needs this to save par. It looks like he pushed that one.
I don't know how I managed to do that.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Just did it too quickly.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle 2.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Haven't been rewarded with it though.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Just missing
Oh. How?
the birdie there. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
How unfortunate was that?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The finish at TPC Deere runners full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Standing over his second shot. 4 shots behind our leader. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. And now 4 under for the day. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field. A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Oh, what?
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
How's my super chicken?
If you want to win a TPC Deere run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Lovely effort, that. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Good speed about it. Look at this. Oh, beauty.
Shot. About time one of those went in. Lovely putt. Not a bad round, but not a great round. I'll be right back, guys.
And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you this player is expecting more out of themselves.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
All right, back with you. And on to the next round.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have everyone's company here for the second round of the John Deere Classic from the Quad Cities. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. And as we check on the position of our featured player, it's going to be an interesting day to see what he does here on cut day. At this point, the weekend is certainly not a guarantee.
Currently sitting a couple of strokes inside the cut line, but that is just not comfortable enough for this player. They need to play well.
Second shot here on the first.
Oh, that might be a bit hard.
Pretty good shot there.
Running up the birdie putt here. He's currently in second place on the leaderboard. The second is a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Should have an eagle. Should have
got a read on this one?
Should have a super
Going
chicken
down the hill and it's breaking
on this.
left to right.
That's ridiculous. How?
It's just about 3 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard.
Should have been a super
Teeing
chicken.
off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Come on, sit.
If I was shot it. I did want to go in that bunker though.
Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Okay, he's starting this one out to the right, and it should come back.
Too much.
An opportunity to make a par here. And that finds him in a share of second. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
Oh, that's a good line.
Oh.
Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. That's 9 under par for the event. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
It's a little bit better than yesterday's.
This is his second shot.
Not
He's
bad.
2 shots back.
Oh, that's too far to the right.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Mid-range putt coming up here from about 20 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, damn it.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He currently sits in 3rd position. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Could be in trouble here. Needs to stay on the fairway.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. Sitting at 9 under par.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
A birdie putt awaits. Just one off the lead after that hole. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
I was hoping the slope was going to help me a little bit,
And
but
he's safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place.
well, that hasn't worked out, has it?
Good speed. This one's got some momentum to it. No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently in a tie for 3rd here. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Great shot. From around 120 yards here. Just one stroke back in this tournament.
Don't want to drop it short.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Still to the left.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. That's disappointing.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
And from long range here.
Come on. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Nice drive.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand.
Damn it.
Lining up from the sand now. And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left with the putter. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This putt, it's to save the par.
This one started out on a good line. And as you check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. We've arrived at the 10th hole, a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Needed it to slow down. God damn it. Still on the
Well, that's a
green,
tremendous
but
shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
it's not
Absolutely
a
love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
And now this to move into a tie for second place.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player is in second spot, just behind Wyndham Clark. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This is his second shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Now look at this one come back. And that will drop in for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Oh, pity that did.
Terrific shot and sets
Lovely
up a
shot.
birdie opportunity here at the 12th. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Currently 13 under for the event. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
A little bit to the right.
This looks like it's heading right.
It is.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And as we check the standings, this player is in second place, just behind 2023 US Open winner, Wyndham Clark. The 14th is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt is 39 foot out.
That part is coming in at some serious speed.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Nah, it's not reached.
Well,
Oh!
what a lovely putt to make.
Oh, what a shot!
Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
The way he said it, I thought that was going... What a putt.
Well, that's a great outcome. Now in first place in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Can this stay on the cut stuff?
I don't think it will. If he's saying that, I don't think it will.
Bit disappointing, that one.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Lining this one out from a fair ways. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
That's a lovely looking stroke.
No.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, great swing there. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. Can he make one from long range? You've got to like the look of this.
Yes.
And makes it. What a bomb. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That's some good golf right there. Well, this would be a familiar spot. Rich, it looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oh, I'm not liking the look of that. That's going to fly in. I forgot I'm on wood. That's a wood coming in.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's about 33 feet from the cup.
It's not doing what I want it to do, which is bend to the right. Oh.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. 13 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
And a lovely
Get in.
today, closing the round with a birdie.
No bogeys on that scorecard. Very nice. I got a feeling we're not safe though. We'll see, but I don't think so.
And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, next round. Round number 3. Got our usual contacting stuff and booster stuff for our clubs.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Oh, we just made
Cities and third round coverage about to begin here at the John Deere Classic. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
This is going to be a par, I think.
Great up and down. Well, this is right down the pipe. Oh,
yes.
What a shot. Holding it from out of the rough. Wow.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Love that. What a saying. Went from the outhouse to the penthouse. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that one.
Is in first place with Colin Morikawa close behind. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Stay on the fairway, please. That's not going to happen.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot on the second.
I can't see where that is.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Putting for birdie here. Finds himself in a share of the lead. This one's a par 3.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Opting for the 6 iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Gonna like the look of this one.
Yes.
Oh, you beauty.
Oh, you beauty.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
For now.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, that was mashed. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
You see that one just drip back on the flag?
I don't think it's to the flag, though. No, it's not.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Started this one on a pretty good line. It's tracking towards the cup. Oh, my. And as we move to the fifth, it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, well done. His second shot here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw?
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Oh, what a putt.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Is that rough between? It is. It is. I was going to say, do I try to drive, but that's all rough between there, so probably not worth doing.
Lovely, lovely run.
Play it safe on this.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
If you want my honest opinion, Jake, probably not. If you're a fan of the Masters, this game doesn't have the Masters in it. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they lost the rights to the Masters game. I don't know why, I don't know how, I'm not sure the reason behind it, but this game doesn't include the Masters. They only care about physics and mechanics. Oh, do you? Okay. I mean, you're either a joystick swinger in the sense of you use your joystick to swing the club, or you use a button. You use the buttons to swing the club. There's not much of a change from PGA Road to the Masters in the sense of the swinging thing. And if you're on the PS5 or Xbox, what was it? Xbox Series 1? Right, so yeah, pretty similar, to be fair, mate. Yeah. Not too much of a difference.
That's a tad wayward.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And if this can go down, He'll save par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well,
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
I don't know what console. I don't know what console you're playing on.
Seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
It depends on what console you're playing on, mate. But yeah, it's similar. It is a newer game though.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Well hold. Let's move on.
Oh, PC. Well then.
Under par for the event.
Well then it'll look quite crisp on your PC then, mate. I'm sure.
Now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
And he's hit that inside the range. This putt is of 9 feet. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now leading by 1 shot. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That'll work there. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. That was special.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's a par 5 to get us underway in this back 9.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
That was wonderfully done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. How close was that to going down? An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Atta boy, good shot. He's setting up for his second shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? This would be a great up and down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for par.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. All right, Henny, what's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the left. Ooh. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Well, that's a handy shot. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
I thought it was gonna hang on, but no.
Second shot here on the 14th. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. 4 feet to the cup.
This is to save par.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. A long par 4 this hole.
Awesome stuff.
Setting up in the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Good look at birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, that'll work there. Standing over his second shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Oh, that's a wood.
Taking this on.
That's a wood, though. Needs to slow down.
Nice recovery there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
From around 140 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Oh, he's going to love this one. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that, his round has come to a close.
Not bad. Not bad.
Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. And saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Can we keep that lead, though? That's the question.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company yet again for the John Deere Classic, coming to you live from TPC Deere Run in the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. And Beamer, Championship Sunday, live for them, love them. And this future player must have eyes wide open. So excited.
Yeah, he's out there today, 3-stroke lead, final round. Boy, that's a pretty good number to be ahead, but I promise you, you want to get that lead to 4 and 5 as quickly as you possibly can. He's got to come out there and fire on all cylinders early.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, God.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And sits in first position. Here we are at the second tee.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Wow, that's misjudged. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Well, that's an early statement right there.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Going with the 6-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Going and going and going.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
On a good line.
Great speed. Yes. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's incredible.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This one is for par.
Should have
And
been for
we'll
birdie.
ensure he remains in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Not close, though.
What's he looking at with this putt?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
The old hammer hands putt. 6 feet remaining to the cup. He's currently in a share of top spot. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one looks pretty handy here. Okay, that'll end up pin high.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
All right, clubbing up.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, wow. How? It dialed in and everything. What?
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's tidy. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Oh, too far to the left.
putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
It's just about 3 feet away. And Rich, as our feature player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This shot here from about 240 yards. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
This one's got to break a long way from the right. A birdie putt awaits. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 2 shots up after that one.
Should have been a super
Here we are,
chicken.
the 11th, a par 4.
Should have been.
428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Sit, sit, sit.
It's not going to. Nope.
Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think.
I tell you what, from the rough. Nice.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot here on the 12th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
Just about, though.
13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Nicely done. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. There's about 14 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Ooh,
That's
pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
some bloody believable, that is.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot.
Oh, God.
Here is a must if you want to win.
Hit the tree.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Yeah, but it's not on the... It's, again, not on the fairway. It's 3 times in a row, maybe 4 times in a row. I haven't got it. I haven't got it.
Easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Couple of birdies on the bounce. You can see the momentum certainly with this player as we head down the final few holes.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
I don't know where this is going.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I don't know where this is going.
I like the look of this one.
Oh!
That
was close.
Just a short putt remaining here. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Looking at a par 5 here.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich. Lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Oh, that was pure.
Just need to get it close.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Stop ball.
Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh, you've got to be joking. What?
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Should be for birdie.
Tim is done. Let's head to the next hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Look at that thing penetrate through the air. That was striped. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Love to get this close. Come on. Come on. Get close.
Wonderful shot into the 18th.
Oh, beautiful.
Fantastic look upcoming.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular performance all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Oh, what a nice trophy that is.
Well, that's That's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey,
Someone
Rich
spends.
Dean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Someone spent some time with that trophy. Very nice. I like the little flag as well. That's quite a lovely trophy. I wonder if it actually looks like that in real life. That's beautiful. They're on my tail, but we saw it through. Right, interview time and messages. Congratulations on the win. How did your approach to the final holes differ from when you had a comfortable lead? Yeah, I played a bit more. I played a little bit more defensively. If you had to write a book about your victory at the John Deere Classic, what title would capture the essence of your story? You were not in Wonderland. Great expectations lived up. Great expectations lived up. With your amazing record success, do you think you are the favourite in each upcoming tournament for the remainder of the season? Depends on other golfers. Yep, I'm gonna sign with Nike again. Role in a movie. Ooh. I've got an exciting opportunity for you. Chris McDonald is working on a new golf-themed movie, and we'd love for you to have a role in it. You can either play a hero or a villain. Which would you prefer? Play a hero. Yeah, I'll play a hero. Alright, that wraps up this stream. Much appreciated for those watching. And I'll see you in the next Baz86 live stream. Take it easy. Bye for now.